Okay. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we are here and ready to do our workout for Tuesday morning. I have a whole collection of weights over there as well as my tubing, so be prepared. Glass of water. Let's take a little sip of water now. Excuse me. Okay, let me scooch over a little bit and then we'll start our step touch from side to side. Here we go, to the right, to the left. So we're off to an auspicious start. Picking up my feet, pulling in my belly, standing nice and tall. Letting my arms just swing from side to side. Hope you had a good weekend or a good yesterday. Take both arms, reach them forward, pull back. And I hope you slept well last night. So you can be clear-minded. Put your foot in front and tap the toe. Instead of bending your elbows, push your arms straight back. Right now we're warming up, lubricating, seeing how things are feeling. As always, I encourage you to be you. So if you need to skip something, that's okay. If you want to do a little bit more than I'm doing, that too is okay. Heel in front. And I'll remind you to breathe. We'll take some water breaks along the way, I promise. Go ahead and pick up your knee. Press your arms down to each side. And then kick out to the side, kick out to the side. Maybe a little bit of balance for us. It's always good to work on our balance, right? And then tap your toe back behind. So I'm squeezing my tush. Just tapping my toe, thinking of my hips right here. We slow it down and we do a reverse lunge. So remember, I start pretty moderately, getting that weight in the heel of the front foot and just keeping the ball of the foot on the ground behind. If you know this one's going to be a little wobbly for you, get thee to a wall or maybe hold on to your chair. So I'm going a little bit longer stride back. So I'm showing you some variations on arms. Sometimes this is a little easier for balance. Let's do about 4 more as I angle myself so you can see what that foot's doing back there. Okay, now next time hold your foot back, lower the heel, bend the heel, lift the heel up, bend your elbows. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Then I'm going to hold the heel down, front knee bend. Go ahead and grab your hands behind you. A little bit of balance here. Stretch out the chest. Hold that back heel down, feet are parallel. Careful your back foot hasn't spun open. As I step up, I'm going to switch legs. Lower the heel. This time I'll let my arms swing a little more. I thought I fixed all this. Here we go. Okay, we've got a few more people dropping in. It's nice. We don't want you to miss any of the warm-ups, so set your clock early. I don't have to set my clock. I have gardeners and geese to wake me up. Between the two, I'm usually up. Okay, I'm going to hold that back heel down. This time I'm going to take the arms forward, kind of broaden through your back. There we go. As I come up, let those arms go around. How about a little hip stretch? So easy, bend the knees. Push the hip out, pull the top shoulder back, slide your hand down your leg, and then if you feel like you want to reach up, if that shoulder is okay, reach up. Come back up center, other side, bend the knees, push the hips out, slide the hand down, top shoulder is back, hopefully you're not folding forward, and stretch up. This hip for me really needs it. Coming back up, let's go to our hamstring stretch, so toe out, hips back. Sometimes people like to step over, elevate their shoes onto something. Pull the belly in, other toe out, hips go back, the chest is lifted. Maybe we should just do a bunch of stretching. This feels pretty good. Okay, so you're going to stand with your feet apart and the knees bent, and then tip the pelvis forward and back, dropping down your tailbone and sticking out your bum. Nobody can see you. Just kind of bringing a little mobility through your low back. Now move it around in the circle. This feels good too. Go the other way. So hold upper body still. I sometimes, when I take classes, which I still do, I see people just moving everything around. Let's hold this still and just kind of gyrate down below. All right, same thing with our wrists and our ankles. So doing this or this. If you really want to work on your balance, switch and do the other leg. So keep getting people popping in here, which is nice. So you're doing the other foot. And now we're off to the races. Grab a sip of water because all it is step touch, just like we began. Let's figure out how much space we have so that you don't run into any of your weights or chairs or walls or other things. 2 right, 2 left, 2 right. Do you have enough room? Back to single step touch. So then you're going to march, right foot first, come forward 3, lift your knee, and go back. How much space do you have in front of you and behind you without bumping into things? Right now, this is just finding out how much space you have. How about on the diagonal? A little more space. Straight ahead to me. And now diagonal the other way. Got enough space here. And straight ahead. Back to step touch, but heels up. Same thing, do double heels. Double heels. Back to single heels, singles. Knees in front. Same thing, do double knees. One more time. Back to single step touch. 2 step right, 2 step left. Here are your options. Doing this 2-step and being mindful about it could be option 1. I might just say grapevine. So here's me stepping backwards, but not across. No. So you just step back a little bit. And when your foot comes in, it taps so you can lead to that other side. Same thing, heel behind you. Hup, hup. So it's a 2-step with a heel pull. And we're off, building our combo. Same thing, knee in front. Remember, you can do the 2-step if that feels better without crossing your hips. One more each way. Now go back to the heel and do a repeater, 3 heels. 1, 2, go this way. 1, 2, 3. Pull, 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 pull. Same thing with the knee up. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. One more each way. We go back to the beginning. What's the beginning? Grapevine with the heel. Here we go. Grapevine. Single heel. Single heel. Now with the knee up. Single. Again. Now heel back. 3 repeater. 1, 2. Other side. Do that again. Start remembering the order, last time. Now go grapevine to repeater, 3 knees. Go. One more time each way. Play with your arms. Grapevine, just touch. Grapevine and touch. Okay, so the pattern. A grapevine knee, a grapevine knee, a grapevine heel, a grapevine knee, and then the repeater. Let's go this way. You may be the other way, but I had to adjust something, so. Okay, march. So here's the order of operation. Inside the parentheses first. Single grapevine, heel up. Now the knee up. Now the repeater with your heel. Repeater with your heel, other side. Repeater with your knee in front. Last time, repeater, knee in front. Let's do it again from the beginning. Grapevine, heel back, 1 time. Now knee front. Now the repeater, heel. Repeater, heel. Repeater, knee. Other side, we're back to the beginning. Grapevine, single heel. Knee. Repeater, heel. Repeater, knee. On the right side. Last time. Let's do it again. Grapevine, single heel. Single heel. Single knee. Now the repeater heel. And the repeater heel. Repeater knee. You see the pattern here? Look for it. Okay, last time through. 1 grapevine, 1 heel. 1 heel. 1 knee. 1 knee. 3 heels. 3 heels. 3 knees. Last time, 3 knees. Charleston kick. You're going to step on your right and kick your left. Remember, if you count 4, 1 is a step with the right foot. 2 is a kick forward. 3, that kick foot steps down. And 4 is just a tap of your back toe. Careful not to put any weight on it, or it'll mess everything up. Good, keep going. I don't know why this keeps telling me to look at you guys. Now, in order to get to the other side, I need to do a step so that I can then step with my left foot and kick my right foot. Count 4 more here, 2 more here. Here comes the step. Now do step, kick, and stay here. The Charleston, step, kick, step, touch. Good. Think less, do more. Now if you're feeling warmed up, you make it a little bit bigger. That kick can be a little higher. That toe can be a further reach back. but we've got some pretty fast tempo to work with here. So now we're stuck on this side. We're going to go to the other side and do the Charleston kick in 4. 1, 2, get ready, step, step, other side, Charleston kick. 1 more, other side, step, step. Belly in. 1 more, other side, Charleston kick 2 times. Other side. So if you were to say it in your head, step, kick, step, touch, step, kick, march, march. Yeah. Good, work it through. I'll stay here as long as you need. Well, no, not that long. Stay here, march in place. Take a breath. Let's get a little sip of water. Move on to the second part. Okay, if you joined us late, take it easy as you warm up. Okay, second one. It's just a march. It's just right, left, any way you slice it or dice it. But in marching, I can go forward, forward, back, back. It's still right, left, I can also open and close my legs like this, right, left. Again, it's just marching. So if this looks confusing to you, just march, right, left. I can also step backwards, going right, left. Be aware of your space. Then I can go back to the side, out, in, forward, front, back. Sideways. Remember, you can just march, because that's all it is. It's just a march. Same thing, stepping back. Right, left, back, front. Now tap your right, tap your left. So I changed it for the last one. I did the forward, the sideways, the backways, and then I came to tap. Here are your 3 options. You can just tap, swing the arms, push the arms, whatever you like. If you feel ready, you can go to a lunge, putting a little push off out on the ball of your foot. Belly in, chest up. Now, there are those among us who might be inclined to want to do a jab. I'm not saying you should, but if you could, when it came to this part, you could do a tap, a lunge, or a jack. So let's go back to that forward, back, march. Now march sideways. Now back ways. Now lunges or jacks. Forward, 2 times. Out, in. Back. Again. Tap or jack. Forward. Side. I'm just playing with my arms. Backwards. Tap or jack. Forward. Side, out. Back. Jack or tap. Forward. Out, in. Back, front. Tap or jack. Again, forward. Out, in. Step back, or you're just marching in place. Tapper jack. One more time in twos, going forward. You know I'm gonna cut it down, right? Out, out. Still marching, back, back. Tapper jack four. Now get ready, we're gonna cut it down to twos. Forward, forward. Side. Back. Lunge. Now one time forward. Sideways. Backways. Tapper jack. Forward, right foot. Out, out, in. Back, back. Tapper jack. Forward. Sideways. Backways. Lunge or jack. You go forward, out, out, in, backwards, and lunge. Now, if you just wanted to march in place, that would be fine. It's the same thing until you lunge or jack. Forward, forward, out, out, in, back, back. March in place, right, left. Okay, we have a couple of things to put together. The first is that grapevine series, then the Charleston, then we get to the forward, forward, back, back. We'll build it slowly. Thinking caps on. One grapevine with your heel back. Now with your knee front. Now with a heel repeater 3 times. Other side. Now the repeater with your 3 knees. Last time. Here comes your Charleston kick. 4, 3, 2, other side, step, 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 kick. So you're going to be on that right foot and march, coming forward. One time forward, one time side, one time back, tapper jack, grapevine, heel up, knee up. Repeater heel 3 times. Other side, heel back 3 times. Knee up 3 times. Once more other side. Charleston kick, we do 2 of these. Other side. Forward, forward, 1 time. Out, out. Back, back. Tapper jack. Grapevine right, heel goes back. Now the knee comes up. Now the repeater heel back. And the other side. Now the repeater knee 3. Last time, Charleston kick 2 times, step right. Other side, 2 Charleston kick. Forward, forward, out, out, in, back, back, front, front, jack or tap, Charleston right, grapevine right, knee up, heel back 3, other side. Now go grapevine to 3 knees in front, switch. Here's your Charleston kick 2. Other side. Now you're going to march or you're going to step forward, outward, backward, tapper jack, grapevine to your right 1 time, heel up. Knee up. Heel repeater, pull. Other side. Grapevine repeater knee. Other side. Here comes Charleston kick 2 times. Step kick. Other side. Now you march, going forward, opening your legs, stepping back, tapper jack. 1 more grapevine right with the heel back. Other side. With the knee up. And the grapevine, up, then the repeater. And the other side, repeater. Almost caught me, and the repeater knee. And switch. Now the grapevine, she said. Other side, 2 kicks. Now the forward, forward, out, out, in, back, back, front, front, jack or tap, hold it here, march, left foot. So you're on your left foot. You know what this means. Same order of operation. We'll build it slow to give you time. 2-stepper, grapevine, go, left. So this will bring your heart rate back down a little. So we're kind of doing this roller coaster. Okay, do it with the heel pull. This is familiar, eh? Now do the grapevine with the knee in front. Remember, you don't have to grapevine, you can do the 2-step, if that's a better feel for you. Okay, then after the grapevine knee is grapevine 3 heels, 3. Other side, 3 heels. Do this again, 3 heels. And one more time. Now we do the grapevine with 3 knees in front. 3 knees. Other way. 3 knees, belly in, stand tall, do this again. Now we do a bunch of Charleston kicks. Step kick, step touch, stay here. 4 more, we'll do the step, step, and go the other side. Last 2. Here it comes, step, step, other side, step, kick. Make a little more when you can. 2 more, and we're just gonna march. March. So left foot. Remember, you can just keep marching if this confuses you. Forward, forward, back, back, and just that repeats. It's your left, your right, your left, your right. Now I'll leave the arms to you, because I want you to get comfortable with the foot pattern. Forward, forward, back, back, or just march in place. Next one's out to the side. Out, out, in, march, march. Might notice I'm stepping pretty wide, causing my knees to bend, doing slightly a squat. Okay, now let's do the back, 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 back. I push my arms back to remind me to step back. Watch out for your walls and your furniture. Now the last one's different. It's a tap or a lunge. Let's do taps, left and right. That's my tap option. Here's my lunge option. A little more push off, a little more intensity. Here's the last option. It's a jack. Might not be your thing. Back to your left foot, march in place. So we'll do it 2 times each direction, 4 taps or jacks. Here we go, forward. Out, out. Back, back. Tap or jack, left foot if you're lunging. Forward, forward, 2 times. Out, out, in, 2 times. Back, back. Tap or jack. Use your left foot, forward. Out, out. Back, back. Tap or jack. One more time of 2s. Forward, forward. Out, out. Out, out. Back, back. Back, back. Tap or lunge. Okay, now we're at singles. You have to think fast. Forward. Sideways. Backways. Tap or jack. Left foot forward. Sideways. Out. backward, tapper left, jack, forward, outward, backward, tapper jack, last time forward, outward, backward. Now we put it all together, grapevine one left, heel back, other side. Now the knee up, 3 heels, other side, a little balance there, huh? Now 3 knees in front, stand tall, other side. Charleston kick 2 times, other side. Here comes the forward, forward, 1 time forward, out, out, back, back, tapper jack, grapevine left, heel goes back. Now the knee. Now the repeater of heel. Other side. Woo. Now the repeater knee. Other side. Here comes your Charleston kick. 2 times, kick your right. Other side, kick your left. Left foot forward, forward. Out, out. Back, back. Tapper jack. Grapevine. Heel back. Grapevine, knee up. Grapevine, heel back. 3. Other side. 3. Knee up, 3. Stand tall. Hold that knee up. Here's your Charleston kick 2 times. Go the other way. Here's forward, forward business. Out, out, and in. Step back. Tapper jack. Grapevine to your left with a heel pull. 1. Other way. Now the knee. Now the knee. 3 heels. Other side. Looking good. 3 knees. Other side. Here come the Charleston kicks. 2. Step kick right. Switch sides. Left foot forward, forward. Out, out, and in. Back, back, front, front. Tapper jack. 1 more time. Grapevine left. Single heel. Single heel. Single knee. 3 heels. 3 heels. 3 knees. Pull it up. Other side. Good. Charleston kick. Other side. Charleston kick. Okay, forward, forward. Left foot. Out, out. Back, back. Tapper jack. And then just keep it going. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March around. And we're going to need a chair for the next one. Woo! Cheers. Okay, this one's get up. So as I slide this baby out, now depending on your chair, you may want a pillow or something in it to lift you. And if you happen to have a chair with arms, it's okay to use it, but try not to. So this one, you sit at the edge of the chair and you intend to have 1 foot out, and yes, you can use your hands here. Eventually you'll want your hands here and you're gonna get up. Yes, you leave your feet just like that. So if you go, how do I do that? Use your hands, lean forward, push all the way up. And when you come down, make sure you feel the chair and land back down. If you happen to have a chair with arms on it, you can do that. If this is not good for your knees, you'll just do get up with 2 legs. And make sure you're hitting that chair. So you gotta push your tush back. So let's try the other leg. So I have my other foot out. I can hold here, put my arms in front, do the best you can to get up, and then go back Let's try it again. Get up and go back. So let's try 10 on each leg. Not going to change legs, 10 per leg. Use your arms if you need to. Engage your core. Breathe and help yourself. Now, if someone is at your house and they're walking by, you could ask them to stand here and maybe they can help you up. Now, do the best you can. So, a little balance, strengthening, and coordination. Here we go. For 10, up and back. And 2. Breathe, don't clock. And 4. 5, you can do 2 legs if you need to, halfway there. I believe 2 more is in order. Last time. Now we go the other leg. Honor your knees. I know this can be problematic for knee people. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. You want to build the strength. Zip your zipper. Ready or not, here we go. Halfway there. That one was a hard one. 8. One more. Okay, stand yourselves up. So there's a little coordination and also information for you. If you found that to be more challenging on one side, might not have told you anything new. Maybe you knew that was your weak side, strong side. We all have them. Okay, I'll leave my chair there. I would like light weights or no weights. And let me show you the move. Abduction. Abduction is what the legs do. Now the arms, for those of you with shoulder issues, you got a little bit careful here. It's a lateral raise and an upright row. A lateral raise and an upright row. For those of you with shoulder issues, you might want to just work with the arm. The upright row, do you see the elbows ahead, above the hands? So not up here, up here. So lateral raise, upright row. At the same time, you do the leg. Now I'm going to put light weights in my hands or moderate ones, whatever you feel you can manage, and you can always switch them out. So let me grab, let me go moderate. Using these. Now remember, you can always switch it down if you need to. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Stand tall. Start with lateral raise, right leg. Upright row. This is 2. This is 3. Toe is forward. 4. 5. 6. A little balance, huh? Emanates from the core. Breathe. Last 2. Last 1. And pause. If you need to switch out your weights, add, subtract. Do that now. Belly in. Let's go other side. 1. Halfway there. 6. 2 more, come on. Last one. Now you can set your weights down. I'm going to get a lighter here. All right, I'll just set them here for the time being. Good for you. So frontal raise. Frontal raise. Let's address and assess. So going forward, shoulders are down, no higher than the height of my shoulder. Anytime the weight of my arm goes forward, regardless whether I have weight in my hands, it's going to pull me forward. So my core has to work, particularly the back part of the core. So we'll look like this. One arm first, and then I'll try two arms. So the hands will come right down on my lap. Can you see where my hands are? They're not out here, they're not together, they're working right from my shoulder. So I do one arm, palm comes down, the other arm. You see on my light weights? So pull in your belly, stand tall, hands right up to your thighs. Let's do this. That's 1 of 10. Doesn't matter which arm you start with. You'll alternate the arms, then you'll lift both arms. There's 2. Zip your zipper. Now if you have no weights in your hand, that might be inappropriate. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 3 more. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs, might be a little helpful. Be mechanical rather than swinging. Last one. And rest. Okay, for those of you who have tubing, and then I'll give you something if you don't happen to have tubing. So, hey, I'm coming up this weekend, so if you need tubing, I probably have some more. I'll have to look in my closet, and then I can bring it to coffee. Okay, so I'm going to use the tubing for my bicep curls. Here are your options. You know you can use free weights. 1 foot, bicep curls. 2 feet, bicep curls. And for those who need a little more than that, step your feet out so there's distance, and that gives you more resistance. Now, if you don't have tubing, pick up your free weights, and you can do that as well. The tubing is an endurance tool, so we're just doing it so we can do it some more. And if you prefer to sit, yes, you can do this sitting. Just make sure you're standing on your tubing well, and it's at the arch of the foot. Okay, here we go, bicep curls. Now, because I'm using tubing, I've not got anything going on with my legs. And whether it's tubing or free weights, if you feel you're beginning to fatigue, as I hope we all will hit that F word, you can alternate arms. It gives you that little pause that you might need to stay in the game. So you don't want to do this all day. You really want to work commensurate with where your bicep muscle strength is. Just showing you the options. The weights or the tubing come down by your side, they don't go swinging back. Oh, I'm starting to feel it. Now, here's the key. If your body feels like it wants to pull back to help, you need to do the one arm or just give yourself a break. Last 8. 7. Come on, stay with me. 6. 5. 4. Breathe. 3. Muscle soreness is good. 2. Speaking of muscle soreness, carefully release out your waist. None of you wrote and told me that you were sore. I think it was when we did this one. I think it was that one. Oh my God, 3 days knees, I was sore in a spot that even the jacuzzi couldn't get to. Okay, so let's do this without weights. So I'm going to hold my hands together, just like this. And it's chopping my cherry tree. So I go from my shoulder down across to the opposite knee. Shoulder, shift the weight into one leg, chop down. Don't confuse this with baseball, where you're doing a level swing. You're going to chop down into a bent knee, so somewhat lateral lunge. Maybe separate your feet a little more. You shift into the leg that's got the hands on the shoulder, and then you chop down. So there is a little rotation, and the weight is in the back heel. Let's try the other side. No weights, just shift your weight over. This knee is bent, and I go into this knee bent. Right knee is bent as you're looking at me. Left knee is bent. Coming across your body, going for the knee. Now I'm going to pick up a weight. Ooh, dare I do the big boy? I'll try. And you can hold this either this way, or you can hold the end of your dumbbell, whatever seems to make sense for you. All right, let's go off to this way first. Place it at your shoulder. It's the axe. Bend that knee. Here we go. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4 and up. Check your legs. Standing knee bend. Up knee bent. 6, 7. Go down by your knee. Go down by your knee. 2 more. Last one. Okay, come up and let's do the other side. If you have a heavy weight, feels like too much, switch down. If you thought it was pretty easy, load up. Feet apart, shift over, and body weight shifts down and shifts back into your left leg, into your right leg. 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I was doing something productive. 7, 8, get below the knee. 9, yes sir, yes ma'am. And release. I'll set my weight down. Okay, one weight, and I'll do a yellow one. So you can use a counter, but you'll need to be sideways to the counter. Otherwise, if you lean forward, you might bump your head. I'm going to use the seat of the chair, but you could use the back of the chair. So I'm going to go angle so you can see what we're doing. So, leg that has the weight are the same. Standing leg and stabilizing hand are also the same. So, right, right, left, left. As I lean over, I'm going to lift the back leg up and then come back up. So I go down and I come up. Going down, coming up. Let me turn from the side. And that back leg, you really want to squeeze your twist so it comes up parallel to ground. Go ahead and try it. So here's a little easier. Back of the chair. But make yourself feel safe, first of all, and then work through your core. As you stand up, make sure you're fully upright. Don't short yourself and only come up to here. Come all the way up. Let's add a row. When you go down, hold it here, do a row, and then come back up. Over, row up, and come back. Keep your head up. Breathe. You doing okay? Zip your zipper is going to help your back. 2 more. Last one. Okay, assess. Where do you feel your work? Yeah. See if I can move this over here a little bit. Okay, round 2. All 5. I'm feeling generous today. Back of the chair and the same leg, weight hand and same leg that lifts. So it's this and this. Now my hips are shining toward the floor. Be careful you're not turning open, that you stay pointing down. I know you sometimes need to see me and that might change, so if you have to watch a few and then go do it, that's fine. So here I go, I'm going to use the seat of the chair. Lift that leg up. He said, well, I don't even need that chair, Karen. Do I have to use it? No, you don't. So let's add that row 1 time. You're over, stay there, row, stand back up. Halfway there. Great. This should be your last one. Oh, what do you think? Should we take a seat? Let's take a seat. Let me get all my toys off of my chair. Want some water? Go ahead, get yourself some water. Here's my pile of toys. Oof. Okay. Upper back. So we started warming up through the rhomboids. Let's do a little bit for the levators. And then down the back. Unloaded. So no tubing, no weights, no anything. It's the sunroof. And if you'd rather do it standing, that's okay. Split your legs. So when you're standing, instead of here, have 1 foot forward, a little bend in the knee, and we'll do this. But I think maybe it's time to sit down. Belly in, chest up, arms forward, shoulders down. Below, shh, and then push. So you're drawing the elbows together and then pushing the thumbs toward one another. It's what we call the pre-stretch before the retraction of the muscles. So pulling those elbows back as if to want them to touch. So make sure your shoulders are relatively equal. This sometimes happens and you may not know. So when you're brushing your teeth or combing your hair in front of the mirror, try this and assess your form. See if you're this person, because those habits get in there and you may not even know you're that person. Pulling and pushing. Unloaded, except for what gravity's got going on. Couple more. Push out. Okay, relax the arms. Good. So you should feel warmed up here. This one's a lat pull down. Those are those long muscles down the side of the spine. If I were to turn sideways, and if you're standing up again, you want your legs split, but maybe you split the legs. The arms are not over your head, they're slightly forward. The elbows draw as if to touch behind you. I've never seen anybody do it, but I'm sure somebody at Cirque du Soleil could do it. So sitting tall, shoulders down, float the arms to a natural range of motion. So remember, this is functional stuff where we reach up to get our whatever out of the cabinet and put it back. So not up here. And then imagine that you're holding onto a rope or a cable and you're pulling the elbows back. You know that machine, right? You grab the bar and you pull the elbows down and the bar ends up across your chest. So we're doing this unweighted, no tubing. It wouldn't be appropriate to use free weights because you want the resistance to come from above. So you have to make something out of nothing. Low when you pull down, really effort to get those elbows back. The arms will almost float back up, even your shoulders, watch your shoulders. So execute, good form, pull those elbows back. And stay with it. Belly's in, just up. A few more times. And here's your last one. Okay, relax the arms down. Let your head drop from side to side. Yep, let your head drop from side to side. And then you can turn your head from side to side as well, looking from side to side. Look over there, look over there. Look over there, she said. So just noticing with the warmth of your neck how much easier it is to move things around. Here's something called Desert Tune. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Let's see what this is. Surprise. There we go. A little background music. Okay, I'm going to make a circle of my neck, and I rarely do this, so listen to me. I will nod the chin, then I will drop the ear toward the shoulder. Then I'm not going to let my head fall back. I'm just going to lift my chin and look upward, and then go to the other side, ear to shoulder, and then gently move my chin down to the chest. Then I'll go the other way. So ear toward shoulder, then lift the chin, don't drop the head, lift up your chest, then let the ear fall to the other side, and then roll the chin down. Let's go the other way. Roll it off to one side, lift up your chin and chest, don't drop the head, go the other way, and down. One more time, off to the side. Watch the lifting of the chin, not the falling back of the neck, and leave your chin down on your chest. And then maybe the magic massage fairy will come and massage your neck for you. Bring your hands together, keep your head down, and push your hands forward. Feel the broadening between your shoulder blades, and your arms are next to your ears. Press your arms forward. As you lift up, looking forward, make the hands go behind your head if you can. If that doesn't work for you, put your hands on your shoulders with just one hand behind the head. Then you're going to let the head lean back into your arms, creating a slight arch of the back. So let me show you this. This is what's happening. My head is really supported by my hands. Little moaning and groaning. And then use the hands to bring the body upright. Releasing the arms, your left leg opens to the side. Lift up your spine and then shift over and release out and get a nice stretch in the opening of your right side. That top arm is straight rather than curved, and it doesn't have to be so far. It may be here. If you can't have it here, have it bent and then move over so you get a nice side stretch. Release that high arm. Bring that leg back. Other side. Lift up tall. Lean over. Reach out. And then up and over as it's available for you this day. A little bit of hamstring stretch. So as I return myself, I put a toe out. I lift up my chest and I hinge forward. So my chest is going forward, but my back is not bent. That feels good. I'm gonna switch the legs. The toe is up, the leg is straight. I'm hinging forward. Whew. Had a little workout today. Good. And I'll finish with a little bit for my hips. I don't know about your hips. Mine are always a little on the cranky side, so I'll bend the knees as I did earlier. Take the hand side all the way down and reach up. That's good. And then bring the hands back down. Both knees will bend. Keep moving that hip off to the other side. Lift that arm on the hip side. That feels good. And then stand up nice and tall. Take a breath. And relax. Roll your shoulders around. Let me applaud your effort. And thank you all for popping in and joining today. So, okay. So have a good rest of your day.